Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more metaphor ReFantazio. In the previous video, we made our way. Well, we did. I think we did one side quest with Stroll, and now we're in Luis's ship, and we're about to be done with it. We have.
Let's go.
One more area to go through, and then we go, and then we've got our route secured. What's down here? Is this just where we came from? The front deck.
Whoa!
Oh.
Come on!
We don't have a reason to be out here. Look at all this stuff.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Anything over here? Oh no, they won't let me go there, which is probably a good thing. Or maybe they will. Stroll and Heisme are trapped. Maybe they will let me go there on the other side. I'm sure there's probably another side. Oh, there's not. Okay. That's where we came from. That's where we gotta go. So let's go. Do what we gotta do. Probably heal everyone up when we are done.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There ain't guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. You gotta look inside from there.
First?
It's only on it's only on that side. Just on luck. Of course, the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. Probably shouldn't open this door. I don't know. That sounds like a coward's way of thinking.
What's this?
That looks promising. We might be able to get through there.
What do you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that?
Right?
What now?
Oh, am I the only one that's actually going to be fighting him? Ah, dick. I'll still heal everyone up, just in case. Also, what is Cabo up to? Oh, excuse me. Vulnerable to electric damage, I think I swapped everything before I ended the last part, right? Yep, okay.
What do you think?
Let's get sneaky. Alright, do it quietly, okay? You can't get caught now. Yeah, we did. Made it in. But now we have a new problem. What are you gonna do about all of them? How Wave can sneak by all these soldiers undetected?
Hey,
Got any bright ideas?
no!
It's not safe to call them over here. So we secured a route. You have to think of another way. I'm fine. I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that won't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention. Luis would find out about it. Any bright ideas?
Huh?
Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way. For your sake, I hope that was a joke. Any bright ideas? Maybe a distraction.
What?
Oh. I honestly thought Galaxia was going to be the thing, but nope. I guess you needed to do all of them. If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come with something eventually. Stay in. Think the others can help us.
This is bad.
It's an ammunition depot. A fire's broke out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Pete, fire the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup. Good God, to me, lads. That fire's priority 1.
Over here.
Tis the, what I mean to say is, this is the pine tree. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all the dried meat spread and, let's see. Oh, and some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately.
Oh, come on.
Huh? Did Cessa come overboard with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. To arms! God, why are there 3 alarms happening? Hell, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is immediate. All hands to the engine room, and all the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now it's the engine room. This whole run has gone to hell. Let's go over there quick. I was about to say, Jesus, we got 3 alarms in a row. So I keep waiting. How'd it go? Looks like their diversion did the trick. All right, now the bridge is all empty out. The plan worked perfectly. It should be coming soon. Let's take out this area supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna. How is it I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like we heard it's true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they? I mean, first of all, 2 things. One, it'd be a lot easier if Juna was in our party to maybe get the keys, because it seems like she has access to Luis's chambers anyway, so it's not the big of a deal. But the second thing is, it'd be hilarious if we could have her in our party for this scene, because maybe he would be reluctant to fight us if she was in the main party.
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. Come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You're the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly. Don't tell me. Is she the reason you're here? Knew it! I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Cavio, the helmsman. Lady Juna's most devoted fan. The whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a laybout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Cardiceros here way up and sail the starry skies with Juno at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of this little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key. Quickly. You're right. You don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention. So let's just go ahead and grab it. What the devil's going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge? Huh? There's another one? You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. We're lost. We have permission. Indeed, it is as he said. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to familiarize ourselves with this runner.
Oh.
Yeah? That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending the key to some grunt. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, chief of the guards. So once more state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits, you know the ones. Wait a second, just what are recruits doing here anyway?
No.
Simply came to observe. Now we pledge ourselves to Luis. We want to know the Cardiceros inside and out.
Oh.
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's, You say you've come to learn about us, do you? Well, then I'll give you a valuable lesson on what we treat suspicious curs. Ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. You take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle it.
So you mean to resist? Then there's no doubt you are enemy combatants and have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner. Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys. No hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Oh boy.
Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Is it 3 turns? I swear to God. Motherfucker!
I'll wipe you.
Almighty!
Only a flesh wound.
Assassin!
What? Do I know anything about that dude?
Electricity. Give them a jolt.
No, I don't. I know nothing about him. Mother.
Assassin!
Fucker.
Thunder!
What is their weakness?
Let's come forth, royal soul.
Wait, is weak to poison?
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
Oh, he's weak. Okay. Well, first round, let's just get rid of him.
What is their weakness?
I'll have you
That's
court
your
martial.
opening, Captain.
Are you prepared? Be ready for anything.
Defense.
Obliged.
Much thanks.
Let justice prevail. Oh, bolt
Oh,
of
got
lightning!
them right in their weak spot.
Assassin! Lightning! Ready
Magic
for a
seeker.
real fight.
Here, you know what? Maybe he can get poisoned.
I can take it.
Sword
Well,
master.
he didn't get poisoned, but
Hack and slash.
I'll see you clapped in irons.
Burst forth!
Can't take much more.
I'll wipe you out.
Is that all?
Not so easily.
Someone heal her.
Then hidden art. I'm all power of kings.
What is their weakness?
I'll have you court martial.
Eyes, eh?
Lightning!
What is their weakness?
No holding
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
How I am.
Hulkenberg's in
Oh,
bad shape.
power of
She needs help.
heroes! Oh, bolt of
Hulkenberg got
lightning!
them right in their
I'll
weak
see you
spot.
clapped in irons. Thunder! I'll have you court
Won't hold
martial.
back. Here's through.
But how?
In the I call upon royal power within. Sword master. Hack and slash.
Let justice prevail! Healing us!
My thanks.
My thanks.
I'll wipe you out.
Only a flesh wound.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
Come on!
You hit their weakness.
No holding
That's your
back.
yeah, here we go.
I can take
Easy peasy.
my dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
My question now is like, I mean, is Luis going to hear about this about us? You know, because how is this going to be all hushed and such? Now they'd be like, wait a minute. Knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be the grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here. So they'll tell anyone. Oh, we're just, well, I guess, but I mean, I showed you the key. It would be on Cabio.
Yes.
Alright, got it. Our work here's done. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured. Well, we've got the chance. Might as well go as far as we are able. I think we've earned a look around Luis's private quarters. I mean, if we're able to like go to his quarters, why don't we just grab it? I have to make sure that it's the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters. I'm just saying, like, I mean, if we're here, oh, I guess maybe it's because there might be like,
Okay.
no, let me go. Okay, well then I'm assuming there's no battles or anything, but just be on the safe side, I suppose.
What now?
Or we just need to, like, make sure it opens. Open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait. Guards incoming. You notice. We must take cover. Is it the twins? Yep. Or at least one of them. Not the twins, but the brothers.
Sam.
Vitello wouldn't send me here for no reason. But there's no one on site. What the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the mechanics have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. I think you're gone. At least we didn't get caught.
However,
However, I could tell something was amiss. They requested increased security too. It's fine. Secure the path to Luis's quarters. And all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree. Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Huzzah!
Now then.
Our infiltration route secured. Supposed to be all thanks to Galicia this time.
indeed.
Indeed. Having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that subtle infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest, though, I knew I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. Smallest tasks still need doing. I'm perfect for them. Is this gonna rank us up?
Got this.
Got that, Clyde? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? It sounds like a rank up. Hey, it is! Consensus Galaxy is dependable resolve. Yay!
We'll keep going
Yeah,
forward.
increase that and the
Won't hesitate.
phase sight. I'm curious as to what that means. Galaxia's phase sight has now been enhanced due to the effects of phase sight accuracy. Now it will show even more useful information in dungeons. What does that mean?
Even so.
Still, the soiree is the main event. No idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right, till we get the formula. Let's stay on our toes. Or our wings if you got them. We don't stand on our
Marches
wings.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Draws nearer. Alright, I think I'll be able to do... I think I'll do everything leading up to the soiree now. Huh? Infiltration route to Luis's course secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
Then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Oh, we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly waiting away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. I mean, I guess that's true. We could make sure that there's no quest or anything that popped up. Spend time until the soiree. The path to Luis's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Right. Really?
Okay, so nothing of that.
Right.
Oh, why can't I go up with you? Oh, my wisdom needs to be higher for her. Oh, okay. With Galaxia's help, a route to Luis's personal chambers in his gauntlet are secure. She finally discovers she can be of use. So next is reduce the mag cost. Okay. I'm just finally glad I'm able to now put on a second attack for them, which is great. Okay, Maria can go up and Barden can go up. Alonso's has designs on a corporate landowner's riches, but when he learns the landowner is sniffing around, he makes a promise with Clyde to go to his hometown together. All right, let's do Barden first. Let's do Barden, because we haven't raised Barden yet.
I can't believe.
Oh, hey! There's my poster.
Look,
I can't believe.
It's you. How fare ye in travels? For you to be in Marchina of all places. Ah, I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you've some urgent business or another. I shan't make you tardy for that. Have you a moment? It's a matter I'd like to discuss with you.
Thank you.
Many thanks to ye for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it. Need to try to think of my voice for him. It's kind of big and gruff.
The truth is,
I wanted to counsel with ye on all these blethering about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler ain't quite the word. One own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We established a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
so
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of people after what happened with Lady Johanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action. The new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone's clamoring for me to be the governor. You're suited for it. Seems like a stretch. You're popular. You're suited for it.
right.
You're suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea too? Oh, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
Still, though,
I've been put on pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's their tech. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of ye. I could say that all day and they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler. I love your sword, by the way.
got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? That I couldn't tell you. There's another way of it. Well, it's incomprehensible. But I dare say that's what makes it interesting. I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. That's true. We can't become better men without a challenge, can we? The challenge one probably would have been the better option. But I feel like the whole, I'm trying to get a feel for him. Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
for myself,
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be the true hero of this town, like you. Sense Barden's extraordinary determination and faith in me. Alrighty, rank 2, which I think is just, lowers the cost for the commander. Which so far, Straw is the only one with that. Barden, you finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you. Well, that's easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martria. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it, and when you chased them around during hide and seek. Me wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
whoa.
But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. But anyways, I swear to you, determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back. So do stop by again. I'll be honest, it's like, I'm sure there's a way. Part ways with Baron and return to the group. Like, Stroll, Heisme, and Hulkenberg are like 3 of the characters that I straight up like, yes, those are the voices I'm giving them. And those are the voices that I'm like going to use them for. But other people is like that too, where I'm like, I can't remember what voice I gave you, especially when it's been a while since I've like either voiced them or whatever. And he's been a while since I voiced him. Actually, I think the last time I voiced him was during the first rank we had with him, which happened after we cleared the dungeon. And then what else? I think but no, I'm curious how voice actors actually kind of remember the voice they gave characters. I'm sure like maybe they just like hear a recording again and they're like, oh yeah. All right, who wants to talk to me? Hope we meet again soon. Oh, Alonzo. You probably are the one I'm gonna go talk to.
Right?
Heismates also wants to go up. I could. Oh, and townspeople endorse Baron as governor, but he seems reluctant, doubting his worthiness. Still, he steps forward to sake of his people. Okay, so we'll get the general and get 2 skills, so that's gonna be good. Rank 4, rank 2. What's the next thing? I think the next thing I get from you is the discounts, right? Yeah. I think I want to get that before the next Idols Day, so maybe I should do that right now. And what do I get with you, with your next rank up? Scion skills. Got it. But Knave's loyalty, increase the monetary reward for completing requests, is also a pretty good one, too. Is yours just more experience for you and an ability? Okay. I think... Okay, well, hold on. How many days I have? Oh my god, that's so many days I have left. I have a few days. No, wait, hold on. Today's Flames Day. So I have a few days before Idols Day. So I have plenty of time to do that. So let us go with Alonzo.
Really?
Let's check requests in case something came up at night. It does not seem like that is the case, so... Let's go with Alonzo this time. If anything, I'll just, you know, I'll alternate. So the next night I'll probably do Maria's, because what is her next thing? Okay, just reduces that, but then I also get, yeah, significantly increases post-battle experience. I should probably really do that. And of course, I get when cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. So I'm assuming that means I get 2 of them instead of 1. Okay, so let's do Alonzo. So I'll keep doing, you know, multiple things here. Did I actually go to the Gauntlet Runner and, like, cook something?
Greetings.
Oh, well met. What are you up to? So, about checking on my home village. I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me.
Thank goodness.
Oh, you will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You've met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're inseparable as brothers. I like to firm up our next steps and head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. It's late. You've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destituted. But, yeah. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye?
Apparently, I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman took me in as my mother in all but blood. She's Parapas. I'm Nadia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I wasn't her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. Looking forward to the visiting. Look forward to visiting.
Well,
Don't expect much, and he'll be disappointed. Damn, I thought he'd be like prideful of that. Probably, maybe more so about the, if I pick the option and be like, oh, she sounds like a wonderful person. So. Which would make sense. Well, that's a good person. She trusts far too readily. Though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she receives a mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the time she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again. Tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. I started to give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. Oh my god, he is a thief with a heart. I mean, we kind of figured that out from, I suppose, the first time? Like, when we first learned about him. We somewhat... But he never really came off as like, oh, I only steal from... I can't remember if he's mentioned that during the initial rank 1. But it seemed to be that way in rank 2. But now in rank 3, it's like, oh, now it's that. So this mark is the worst villain of all. The landowner of my hometown. He's charged with He's changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
sorry.
Sorry, that's more than I meant to say.
It'll be fine.
I'll save your village.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I forgot what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. Since Alonso's deep-seated gratitude. Give me that Scion skill, baby. More skills.
Hear me!
It's Kukalas here!
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the act, Kukulis. Or beg your pardon, should I say Alonso?
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sore state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
What?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her won't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Oh shit. You can't change things. Can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Clyde? The distraught Alonso and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. They burned down the village. We arrived at the village near Brailhaven. It's been set ablaze. Mother. The man. He asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, Mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him. That's me. You're my one and only son. And I love you. Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My
You always was so sensitive.
live on.
Live on. Mother! Fucker! Mother? Can you hear me? Please say something. Mother.
Hey?
Landover's servant told us it was you. And you were chumming up the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you've put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait. Please take the money. Use it to the village and to bury her.
You devil.
The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. Holy fuck. Heismays and Alonso's social links are so far the best one. I freaking love Maria's as well. I mean, they're all great, but like, Jesus, they knock it up to a 12. Villain always strikes what hurts most. The family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known! Was I blinded by rage? No, I was simply unequivocally a fool. Mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
Why? Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonso refused to move or even stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, listen.
Hey, there's a Coliseum in Brailhaven. You fight monsters, gather from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. Brailhaven Coliseum is quite well known, so is crowd, especially during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters wrecking into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The very men ought to know where the Coliseum is. I mean, can we start going on it now? Is it open?
Well then.
Oi there!
Well met, eh?
All right then.
Oh, right here. Okay. Oh man, I just looked at how long I've been recording for, and it hasn't been that long. So I'm like, oh shit, maybe I will be able to go through all these. I mean, it's a lot of days, and if I'm being honest, well, there could be some days that I won't be able to rank anyone up. But I guess that means I'll just do what I need to do. Oh, there's a side quest here. Out of pure curiosity.
Right? Really?
Huh. Is it not a side quest? This is just like a... Welcome, warriors of the Romero Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle. So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after you prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors, of contests of strengths. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle? That sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and a temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly. Don't want our audience yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That's about covers it, though. Care to get certified? Okay, what about you?
Do you need something?
This test is for Gauntlet Challenge. If you're here for a ranked league, please speak to the associate. What's the Gauntlet Run Challenge? So the name suggests you'll battle monsters in rapid succession. Can you stand 30 consecutive battles, or will you throw in the towel? We offer 3 tiers of fighting in the Gauntlet Challenge. Bronze, silver, and gold. Each tier gets progressively harder if you hadn't figured that out. Better you perform in the ranked leagues, the more advanced levels the Gauntlet Challenge you can face. So show us your grit. That's what it'll be.
What do you think?
Not right now. If I ever want to boost my courage, maybe I will do that. You know what? We might as well do this challenge. I'm curious about it.
Whoa. Let's give it a shot.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared
Let's
first.
have a good, clean
Great,
fight.
you're ready? I'll be here. Excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
Oh, I guess I could. Okay. Save again. Have to win fast.
Got it.
God, how come round everyone
Let's
up?
have a good, clean
Get out there and fight like your life depends on it, because it damn well is. And maybe I'll wait if it's raining. Ah, shit. Is this the thing weak to fire?
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Let's go.
3 turns or less.
Win.
Oh, we could win.
Royal power within. Hack and slash.
There's this physical.
I stand waiting. Is that all? It's nothing.
Assassin! Lightning!
Magic Seeker. You better be sure. To the rear guard.
I figured.
Burn! It's no
Attack
good!
was nullified?
Strength is fading.
Oh, you're badly
Ooh.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
You start.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
I will come
Now we
forth,
could dart.
Royal Soul.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Let's work together. I'm counting on you.
You hit their weakness.
In the
Damn,
name, I
nice,
call upon
okay.
Royal power within. Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Magic Knight!
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Oh, power of heroes! Charge!
Now we strike. I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Look out!
Oh, thank you. Hulkenberg. Oh, well, that didn't. Oh.
You're strong.
Someone heal him fast!
Magic Seeker!
Let me help!
I probably could have done it in like one
Bravo!
turn. That's a incredible fight. And what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. Officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, I should probably go sell shit too. Hey, popularity went up. Okay, and then? What happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. Since you only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. There's Bronze 2 and then Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. And if you make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in the Coliseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Winning, you'll be the king of the Coliseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. Or for Bronze 1, is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. Skull will egg you on to gain experience faster. Ooh. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put on and recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is a Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Coliseum. The legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. And of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league zone, your skills, and make it to the top.
See.
Sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. Got a ranking insignia from the Coliseum. Should challenge myself to take on the ranked league when I have the time again. Ah, perfect. Alright, we are gonna go hang out with the girl. We're gonna hang out with our girl.
Right?
I cannot hang out with Alonso. Leonor learns of Alonso's plans and sets his village ablaze. When Alonso returns, he is stunned to find his beloved mother dead. Alright, let's do Brigitte first. Pure Nectar. We get even more discounts. What's up, girl?
Just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed.
But
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her.
you.
Clyde, you'd go to such lengths for me? Then, will you come with me? Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-Igniter extremist, the church has discovered the base. What's the church doing? What's the church part in all this?
so reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and Igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of the filth. Apparently, this faction is based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trod. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here. Brigitte, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desires to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. You're suspicious of me. You need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. Explain to her that I entered not to make the throne, but to raise someone else up who could forge a better future for our country. Huh. Do you expect me to believe in all that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal is seizing his throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how must be, then I'll spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. You would slaughter a village. But slaughtering a village? Be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you praise so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? I have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. You say I should just allow it. I didn't say that. Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to the base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Are we doing that now? Oh, we're doing that now. So she let me onto a runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigida stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trod.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I'm Brigida. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. The igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. Sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They kept trying to sell us on igniters, but I kept refusing them. The church has been here several times. They never pawned that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchant of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree. Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter!
Enough.
I see. Say no more. It was the church! This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters.
in any case.
Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Brigida's deep gratitude. Thank God.
I'm glad to have you at my
Guild
side.
discount. Discount on everything.
But
But my dog was taken from me. And I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
speaking of,
Mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. when I'm around you. Much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish. Come as you are, as a friend. Return to Grand Toronto, brigade this gauntlet, and head back to the inn. In Braillehaven.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Draws nearer. Come as you are, as a friend. Ooh, it's raining. But more people are here. So I can do the tournaments.
All right.
Yet. And I have like. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, was the. I thought the Coliseum was its own spot, and it seems to be the case. Or do they not?
Do you need something?
Hail, warriors.
I thought they said it ran during bad
All right.
weather because more people come or something like that.
Right? Hmm?
Well, then let's go to our girl. Let's go to the little Babu. What rank is this going to be? 6 or 5? No, I think it's going to be 6, right? Oh, it'll be 5. Mister, you stopped running 6 skills in front of me.
Stop.
Oh, mister, you're here. Reminds me, I have Nurse's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave them to her. Gave City Ruins drawings to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. There's no one living in this town anymore. Told Maria about all the memories I made there. See, this is really a place like that outside Grand Trad. I have more of her pictures. The Perigina Falls drawing. Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? Never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? Told Maria all the memories I made there.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up in the walls inn. I look at your pictures so I can stop feeling lonely. As I think of you on your journey. You can come back and look at them too, right?
By the way,
I have something to tell you, mister. I talked to Miss Fabian, and I wanted to talk to Papa too. I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Then what's on your mind? I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian, she said Papa was always watching over people.
that's why.
So I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope her thing doesn't involve people finding out that fuck, what was his name? Grius. I hope it doesn't turn out that I hope her thing doesn't at some point lead to people finding out that Grius is her father. Because I don't want her to be even more harassed. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. I wonder if Papa heard me. What'd you ask him?
Hold on.
What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry.
By
I
the
thought
way,
Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
so
I told her about Papa, and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. I'm sure Papa's very happy for you.
yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Mister,
I
Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone's okay.
Papa.
I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I'll make sure everyone else is okay too. But I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do that then? Maybe you can make people smile.
In that case.
Why don't you try to make the people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough.
Huh?
That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
And I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabian is okay. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes. So I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that will make her happy? Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa, Mom, Papa, and Miss Fabian, and me and you all smiling together. It's the whole family. The whole family's there.
Yeah.
I knew it! I was like, oh, it's like, hell yeah, you are my little sister now, okay? You are my little sister. If anything ever happens to you, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. Yeah, you'll be there too, mister. Because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Because, mister, you're one of my treasures too. I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. Fuck. These are fantastic social links. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to be have pretty pictures on it, or I know an artist.
If so.
Let's ask Narash. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Narash.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. I have a feeling, I walked Maria home before returning to the group. I have a feeling like the next ranking for her is going to involve having to have one of my virtues at a specific level. Back at Brittlhaven. Let's talk to Heinz May. I don't. Alonzo, I love you. I do want to keep talking to you, but I need to level up Heisme, and I can't level you up. Damn it. Brigitte sets out for revenge on the extremist village, but finds them with no ill intent. Her suspicion falls on her handlers at the church. It's always the church. Maria talks to her deceased father in the Grand Cathedral, intent on helping others like he did. She resolves to fix Fabian's shop sign. Heisme! Would that captain spare time for me? Yes! I still find it so fucking hard to believe that this game's rated T14. Like, what the fuck?
Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Once we get on more... Okay, no. My apologies. I must ask a favor of you. Specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there?
I'm in your debt.
Oh, I didn't see how much mag I got from doing the social link, so I'm in your debt. I shall lead us there then. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisme's village. By Tardia's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. We searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. May not have had much time. Scant monsters to hide it, to avoid arousing suspicion, which means our culprit must have...
Sure.
Maybe they buried it.
No.
They buried it within the village. There'd be traces of disturbed earth. That would have escaped Tardia's eyes. Oh, damn it. I mean, whatever. Suppose it went like this. Villager disagrees with Tardia, but isn't confident in speaking out directly. Suddenly, they find themselves alone with the urn. Then they seize the bones and hurry outside the village. An act of impulse.
Then
If true, then we're sure to find some traces of this on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along.
There.
There it is. Was it in a tree? Oh.
Oh,
My goodness. The bones are inside are safe too.
Right.
Excellent detective work, May. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. 'Twould place haphazard in the shadow of a tree. Easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end? Something still bothering you? Is there something still bothering you?
that's
It's the villagers. They didn't want my son buried there. I'd rather have them been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. 'Tis a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this? One that grows poorer and more isolated by the day.
Listen.
I don't think we can let the village go on like this.
right.
Children have no say in where they are born. The environment is a product of the adults who raise them, and it falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak with Tardia and the others once again.
For our future.
My time with you has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. I can sense Heismay's kind heart, determination, and deep trust with me. Yay! I believe it reduced... No, science skills and battle hypothesis. Could I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer?
My thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return when we're ready. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Got 10. We got 9 days, right?
Well then.
Oi there!
Right? Really? Right?
Alright, so we know we have Stroll. Though he thankfully finds his son's remains, Heismay feels he is not finished here. Something must be done to ease his people's xenophobia. I can't raise Maria up yet either. Maybe I need story stuff? Is that why? Oh well. Let's do Stroll. Stroll's the one we have not done yet. And he will be our highest ranking one at 7. What if he'd come with me? Stroll comes to mind. We should talk.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? I don't like how fidgety one gets. Okay. Alright. On the matter of my inheritance. Seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me, Clyde?
Thanks.
Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. Seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited long after losing his fortune on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people, a bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something's off. Something seems off about this.
Yeah.
Right. If there's already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hylians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. He would reject the contract knowing that. Be honest with him. Should be honest with him about this.
You.
Clyde.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hadrian, but I can in good conscience sign this contract. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders responsibilities of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residents do not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. Before I verified the going market rate, my ilk has more than enough to cover the cost. I'm surprised. I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries.
Right.
I think it's a worthy offer.
No, then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you are trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I've simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just the idiocracy I expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. Sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy. You'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change. Corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, and my heroes.
No, then.
Now, Lord Hadrian, shall we put ink to parchment?
What then?
Oh, master, you use your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I've just been stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I ponder what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I know without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield of his people, in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry, though. I know you wanted House Halidaethus to rise again.
But that's...
No. You have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
Sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo. Pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let's begin our lives anew. Dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Halidaethus and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rangif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey's over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thanks to you as well, Clyde. Couldn't have made it through without you. It was your determination that saw us through, Stroll. You are a genuine friend, you know that.
You know,
I didn't choose to help those people have the same sense of noble obligation. It was far more simpler than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. I can sense Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before.
He.
Ah. The proud noble Stroll, keeper of the inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakes within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I've got it.
You can now study the samurai! You can now study the samurai in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
Huh?
Grantrod, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Stroll's success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Hey, that didn't move. Fuck you. It's probably, it might be one of those things where I might be at the highest I can be right now in terms of story, but yeah, so let's see. Wealth in hand, Stroll negotiates with Lord Hydrogen. However, the deal comes with the price of principal. Stroll makes a counteroffer. Alright, so we got these two. I think I might do Alonso. So Stroll, he gets 4 abilities. Stroll attacks when Stroll attacks a human type monster, critical rate increases, and Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment, which I have no idea what that fuck that means. I have a feeling this might be something we won't be I probably won't be able to rank him up until maybe further in the story, most likely. I mean, I'd be shocked if we'd be able to max it out now, but we'll see. So it's either Brigida or Alonso. We might go with Alonso. We'll probably go with Alonso since he's the one we did Brigida before. We did Alonso, Brigida, and then Heisme. So now we're back to Alonso. So it makes sense to do it that way. So Alonso. I don't... We need to talk. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, just leave me alone. With overflowing tolerance, I convinced my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets. Anguishing Alonso. Ow. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you.
sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time?
Thank
It'd be hilarious if, like, you got up there and there's, like, you sparing time. It's like, no, I gotta do it. I have other things I need to do. Thank you. I did some more digging on the land when he burned down my village. When I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him, and I had it unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, showering him and those he associated with. They've been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Cuculius and struck first. What a fool I've been. I village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. I'm sorry. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. As if I have any right to be sad. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompanied it. It caused only torment for them. So I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them. That my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own. Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother. My own mother who paid the price. Okay, buddy. Die, they said. In all my waking hours and all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So my death is what will give them that now. I have to. Your mother won't want this. Was it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. But what's the point in living when all I have are my sins?
Please.
Why? Why do you not blame me? Blaming you changes nothing.
After all,
If I did blame you, nothing would change. That's true. There's no way to undo what has been done. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is. Just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living just a little longer. I can sense the tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts.
This is what you and Mother
Discount and increase the monetary rewards for completing requests. Hells yeah. Mission's growing even further, and reward amounts from requests have increased due to the effects of Knave's loyalty. Not the slightest clue what to do next. Not a good person. Not like how my mother was. I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. You were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Clyde. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. Don't know Alonso's scheming this time, but at least it seems he's reignited the will to live.
Good night.
Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted and returned to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a
I guess would the rash one have been the right answer then?
well then.
Oh yeah! Alright, well, we know Stroll won't level up because he's right there. Can't do Hulkenberg because we need Wisdom. These two can go up. Well, we did Maria last time, so it's time to do Bolton. His scheme's all for nothing and his home gone. Alonso contemplates ending it all, but his mother's final words ring in his mind. Not necessarily. Barden. Barden's name. Something I wish to speak with him about. Mister.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Ah, this man here's my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, you see. I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you have time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place. Oh, this will unlock the command... No, not command. General.
Apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is a city government's administrator's office. But it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Oh, right. Sorry for all this noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen our town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
The whole mess with Lady Johanna was a right nightmare. I won't change the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
Wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Maybe tell him the rat. I don't know, it's hard to tell, because it's like, I'm always curious, is there always going to be one that gives you 3, or there could be ones where they give you only 2s and 1s? Because I'm trying to think back to, like, Persona social links. I think they had something like that, too. It was like, it's like, this is a +1, this is +2, that's a +3, or this one gives you nothing. We've seen plenty of those. So I'm curious if, and I think there's also ones where it's like, this is a +1 or a +2 as well, so. Or a nothing and a +2, or a nothing and a +1, or nothing and a +3, so. The options. Thank you. Don't aim to let tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
That kind of leads me to think that if I said you should relax a little bit, probably wouldn't have gave me any points. But it probably wouldn't have gave me more than 2. So it's either 1 or none. Too many good folks here have lost loved ones. Gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls on me to take care of everyone who's disturbing the peace. That peace. I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for ye. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town. I'm also curious, like, say for, obviously, more, all of his stuff involves quest. And Galacia, I highly doubt Galacia's will have a quest. But we saw that Stroll's had a quest. Maybe not all of them, because I think we're too close to ending hers for Hulkenberg's to involve a quest. Unless for whatever strange reason the last one is a quest. How? I don't know. Maybe something ends up happening during their duel. And it's like, oh, now we gotta go free him, and that turns out as a quest. Probably maybe I could kind of see having a quest, but again, it feels too close, because both Hulkenberg and Hazme are at rank 6 right now. So, it wouldn't surprise me if we got more quests tied to them. Brigitte's started out as a quest. Same with Alonso's, but I wouldn't be surprised if both of them had another quest. Thanks to you, all the Weans are playing outside again, blessing us with those bony voices of theirs.
that's right.
I never took a liking to being called governor. I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those Weans and all this town's peoples. You really care about the kids, huh? You really care about kids, don't you? Sure, I suppose. They're cute little things after all.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and a child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martria from top to bottom. The town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster's nest. The mission was a long one. And what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed in. When I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. Never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. I hope they're alive, and I hope this social link leads to you guys reuniting. Damn, this is like the... I don't want to put parallels because they're not similar, but it's somewhat similar to the monk story in Persona 3's social link with the tower. And then came the incident with Lady Johanna. So many Weans started going missing. I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child. Then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
No.
You can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
Aye. You're right. Open about won't change the past. I can do much more than I can back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the Weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. Consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne. Both strive for a better world. Did I mention this already? I might mention this during Brigitte's, but I feel like at some point we are going to mention this in everyone's social links. Maybe besides Maria's. Maria's doesn't really make sense in my opinion, but like just how everyone else's social links is going, I feel like at some point we're going to mention like, oh, I'm not aiming for the throne for myself, but for someone else. Because we did that for Brigida, we did that for Katharina. So, yeah. Something else, you know, I just realized, I'm like, man, we're so close to ranking up a lot of these guys, but we still have 3 of them left, which is crazy. 3 of them that haven't even started yet. I already read that. Can't keep the truth from Baron when he shows such sincere trust in me. Oh, see, we're doing it right now. Explain to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First the scheme with Heisman, now this. You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it. Yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it is.
And I shall do the same. I'll support you. And aim to envision the same future as you do. Feel Barnes' resolve as governor and his deep faith in me. The General! The Honorable Guardsman Barden, keeper and inheritor of the commander's virtues.
No.
Though thy shared bond, a new heroic emblem slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Barden can now make the General. Alright, I need to see what Samurai does too, and what General will give me. Awesome. But I'll tell you, you shouldn't find me right frightening. I get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smelled that proper newborn. I started crying like he was on fire. I think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry. I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It's a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again. I pray for your safety. I'm going to assume Hulkenberg's thing needs to be rank 4. My wisdom needs to be rank 4 in order to do that. Damn that Barden. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Rosanite. Fit for guarding the town and naught else. Someone like him governing's beyond the pale. Should have been me continuing to guard us in the rightful leader. But somehow the masses are cheering for Bardon.
Aye.
But I have a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. Ruh-roh. So I return to the group. Something smells rotten in the land of Denmark, it seems.
Right?
All I can really do is just keep ranking people up. Leadership ignites Barton's sense of justice. He vows that the town's children shall never suffer a tragedy again. But not all are happy. Now, what's your next thing I get? Is it just another skill? Lowers the cost and improves the exchange rate of the Mog exchange. Hells yeah, girl. Let's go. How will this fill such senseless anguish? Hello. Also, it's raining. It's Idol's Day. Fuck.
What now?
It's not really paying attention to the calendar. I mean, we'll get another Idol's Day, but maybe I might have to end this ways. I would love, if anything, I'd like to try to get to the 10th at least, or maybe even the 11th. But yeah. An Elden kid. You're one of Lady Brigitte's contracts then? I am. I've been assigned to send guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. You're Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away. So go on in, I suppose. Didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers.
Everyone!
The anti-Ignite terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground! Local village of a front for criminal fiends torched thanks to renowned Ignite merchant Lady Brigitte Lacron.
This time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital's Grand Trot once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear
However,
ye.
they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte! 3 cheers for magic igniters! There you have it. But they're lying. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
There were no anti-Igniter group. It was a Sanctus Church. Or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them. And so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in this scheme. Making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group, they knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What do you plan to do now? Killing such churchmen wouldn't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. The ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit on top of it. In other words, the church. Hells yeah, the church is always corrupt. Down with the system.
In those days.
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even though all the sludge and mere, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's always another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. No, it ends. There's 9 circles. If you start at 9, then you climb. Yeah, okay, I'm not helping. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things away from my grasp? It be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigitte's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. Social link!
Why?
Ooh.
Why did you?
They're all, I've said it before, I'll say it again, these social links are fucking amazing. Markdown. Seems the exchange rate will improve. Clyde, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope.
Right.
Hope. It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours. Strong and beautiful. Nah, girl. Girl, your heart's beautiful. Calm Brigitte down and wait until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Draws nearer. Alright, I should go to the shops and sell my shit that I have. Who wants to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We're going max out stroll? Okay, we're going max out stroll. But before we go do that,
All right then.
let's go to a shop so I can sell shit. He's actually there, too.
Hey, what are you pining for?
Your voice in my mind. My influence extends beyond just igniters. I've informed them of the deal. Use this gift well. Nice. What? I mean, I don't... What's the discount? I don't really see a discount anywhere unless it's only for specific things, which would suck. Doesn't seem for that. Okay, just the way... 20% off. Ooh, sweet. I'm just looking at the side of our characters there. There's obviously... We're going to at least get 2 more characters. I don't know if we'll get a 3rd one or not, but we're at least going to get at least 2 more characters for sure.
Now then.
If anything to a prize, I have a few things. Cool. And cool. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's max out Stroll.
Oh, it's you.
Okay. So all that's happened. I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I wish I could tell them all that's transpired. Let's go now.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly. Thank you. Been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner towards my village again? Now I'm so curious what's... I hope that this is voiced.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Thank you. I was like, I hope at least the... Like, it kind of sucks that the ones in between aren't voiced, but as long as the first one and the last one are voiced, I'm okay with that. I'm so curious as to what's going to happen with this.
I was
What's up?
born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
If you have doubts, just prove to yourself that you do.
You're right.
Ah,
I'm the only one
maybe
who can do
everyone
that after
deserves
all.
it.
After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
Probably
It was
intentional.
probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He
There
meant the
you
people.
go.
A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me, they had faith. In me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
I'm sure they'd be proud to call you their son.
Proud. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Stroll's unrivaling trust and determination to change the future.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I'm going to change the future with you.
So what does that mean? Ranked 8. Blood Brothers. Slayer of Humans. Human-type monster. And the Grand Fantasy. What does that mean? Yeah, more skills.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With a vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, and returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Does it go up? No, it doesn't. Fuck you. What does that last thing mean? What does it mean? Oh, who wants to talk? Made my decision. This is my only choice. Lonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him.
I'm just...
You have 7 days.
What now?
Stroll, having prioritized saving his countrymen over building his home, returns to Halia. There he realizes his father's true intentions and legacy and is overcome.
Yeah.
What does this mean? Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Ah, can't do Heinz May yet. Need more imagination. Okay. So I need imagination. The church massacred the village in Brigitta's name. Lost in despair, on the verge of giving up, she finds hope in Clyde's ideals. Okay. Alonso's the only one we can do. I think the only one during the day will either be Barden or Maria. So, probably going to be able to start doing that. Okay, so before we do anything...
What now?
Alright, what skills do you have? Make enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks and... Okay, that's not what I mean. Raise all allies' attacks for 3 turns. That's really fucking Megiddo! Wait, don't... Do you learn... I thought someone learned an almighty skill at some point. Huh. Frigid Fortress Tactic. Deals heavy ice damage to one enemy. Inflicts... Fuck. They just straight up giving that to me? Okay. And what of the Samurai? Being hit by an... deal medium slice damage to one foe. Thunderblade. Deal heavy physical electric damage to all foes. Automatically increase wielder's attack at the start of battle. Increase caster's attack by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Ooh. Increase caster's hit evasion for 3 ranks for 3 turns. Recover significantly HP every turn. Halves damage but renders caster unable to dodge. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Crimson Moon Sword Art. Warrior, Brawler, Berserker lineage. Windblade, Seeker, Knight, or Commander lineage. Phantom Sandstorm. The Summoner. So we're missing the Summoner, the Dancer, and the Berserker. Those are the 3 classes that we don't have for the initial one. You need Swordmaster and you need Swordmaster at max, and you need a General at 10 for that. Warrior just needs to be at max. Commander just needs to be at max. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I think this is probably going to do it for this part of Let's Play Metaphor. In the next part, guys, maybe we'll get to the soiree, or maybe we'll just get right out to it beforehand. I don't know. I guess it kind of all depends. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you like the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what did you think of yeah, all the social links that we basically maxed up for. Oh, if I keep holding it, it stays around. Interesting. And, you know, we maxed out our first one in Stroll, so yeah, let me know. And of course, we got all the keys now too. So probably could have gotten that done in the previous part too, but yeah, that was getting close to 2 hours, and I'm trying my best not to get these videos up to 2 hours, even though one of them has been over 2 hours. But I'm trying my best not to. And this was getting pretty close to that too, so if I don't stop talking, it's gonna get there. So yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. As regards to our main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.